Hello everyone, and welcome to my Mobilizing Armies guide. It's for everyone who wants that Lord Marshal or imbue your rings, especially the Zerker that everyone feels they need the 8 strength bonus from. Or it's for noobs like you, Jordan. But anyway, first of all, here's a management screen. Just run through a quick tutorial, even though you should have learned this from the own Mobilizing Armies tutorial. But anyway, you go invest your commodities. This is what you use as credits. I'll skip the bank pin part. And I have 342k. Sorry for the bad quality of the video. I don't know, for some reason Fraps isn't working well. But you can go over to the east and use the special units. I always use 5 cannons. That's me personally. Some people like Champas, but I highly suggest not the glider because it only affects 1 unit. This is a 0 through 1 rank area. This is a 100+ rank. These are all like the shops where you get the armor and etc. This is 200+ rank room, and then this is a 300+ rank where you can get the Lord Marshal. First of all, for conflict, you can use the wedge formation, and ours offer the max limit you can do. This limit goes off the higher rank you get. Here's a basic gameplay of your starting screen, and over that's the combat triangle. Dwarfs are strong against goblins, strong against elves, strong against dwarf. Kind of like regular. This is your information to the top and right. It displays like the units and etc. These are all your squads. I always start with the wedge formation, and these are camera controls I never use because I always just use the arrow keys for the camera. These are squad commands. Top 3 are always in no matter what you use, but other ones are depending on scenario. Special units, I always use cannons. And my squads, these are handy when you start with. I'll explain later. And the forfeit button that no one should ever really use, to be honest. Anyway, this is starting a game. First, I have all heavy goblins, so I just pile all the heavy dwarfs. For some reason, this guy's noob and has light squads for conflict, so we'll skip that one. Okay, pile the heavy dwarfs because I have goblins. You can have all dwarfs or all goblins or all elves you want. Just pile whatever you're weak against. See, the guy's using the gliders earlier, and that's pretty much why you don't use them, because you can take out 1 squad with all 5 of them, versus the cannon you can hurt most, if not all, the enemy squads. You might hurt your own, but that's why you direct it how you want. So pretty much you get 3 or 4 to pile each heavy one you're weak against. And when the enemy goes like this is very handy for cannons because you can hurt most of their squads with all of them. So you just use all your cannons right away. Do as much damage as you can there. You see like the multiple leaves on the ground. Those are special areas where if your unit's on them, their attack and defense is increased, but they're not usually the best because you usually try to get your enemy to walk towards you to use them, but all the enemy has to do to get you off of them is move his squad that you're attacking, and your guys will automatically follow it off the special area. No, if you look in the bottom right, you'll see which squads are idle and attacking. Well, you should, my quality's bad. But anyway, you have to make sure all your squads are attacking as much as possible. They can be idle when they're done killing a troop or a squad. So if they're idle, you gotta make them attack a different one. You're only gonna win this game by piling the enemies, and once all the dwarfs are gone, in my case since I'm using goblins, I pile all the goblins because then they're even. And the elves are extremely weak against the goblins, and they do like no damage and they take a ton, so they're no problem to kill. And sorry, my brother or sister's practicing the piano, so you could probably hear that. Anyway, a lot of the Mobilizing Armies gameplay is experience. It's hard to click on all your squads and make sure they're all attacking unless you've had a lot of gameplay and know exactly where to click and etc. That's why the My Squads thing is helpful at first, because you can click on the little hand arrow by each squad and it'll show, like, it'll go to the squad commands of that squad. So you can go to squad 1, hit the arrow, and it'll show squad 1 if it's attacking or idle or retaliating. And you can go to squad 2 and it'll show squad 3, squad 4, and you can see that you can find your squads that you can't find usually, because if they're idle they usually get hidden by the attacking squads. And if you're retaliating, that's better than idle, but yeah, you should have them attack because retaliating, you do very little damage, you just do some. So it's not a lot. And as I just said, gliders aren't good because they pretty much only take out one troop. You can use distractors if you want, if you learn where to place them, especially in a crowded area like this. If you place it exactly correct, you can get the enemy squads to be distracted and your squad's not, but that takes some practice with. And I always just use the cannons because then I can take out the heavy squads. Yeah, this is pretty much my fast rank and how I got the reward credits to get Lord Marshal and imbue my rings and stuff. If you use the suicide fast rank, which I'll show you next, it gets you obviously fast rank. It only ends up being 15 rank an hour, which is I think pretty much the max, because sometimes it would stop me after a game and say I couldn't get any rank because I've gained so much rank in the past like so many minutes. So I think it maxes at 15 rank an hour no matter what you do. But that's the faster rank to do it. You just get no reward credits and it's rather boring. So you could always, like, I don't know, play Game Boy or do something else as you're suiciding. But anyway, this is rank end. I got like 38k or something. I invested 17.5k. After a game, you just go resupply your troops, the little button, and get more special units, and then you can go back and start another game. It's rather simple. It takes practice though to be good at conflict. And then for suicide, you get all light squads, all 5 cannons in your special unit, or champas, whatever you wish. Go to siege, doesn't matter what formation, and invest 0 credits. It'll tell you you should invest some, otherwise you'll get no reward, or you're just doing it for rank and you don't want to lose more money. You already lose 500 for every resupply of 10 troops, and 1.5k I think for 5 special units of cannons. So you have them all attack the same spot on the wall. I found the same spot's better, not only because you can use the cannon on all your guys at once after the end, but for some reason the mages on top of the wall attack you more if you have more units piling in one area. So they'll do more damage to you by the 26 minutes. The reason why you wait 26 minutes to kill your guys is not only because the cannon will kill your guys then, because they're weak enough, but it's also because you need to stay in the game for at least that long to cannon them. You probably didn't notice it that I skipped ahead in that, but yeah, I just skipped ahead to show that, otherwise I didn't want to wait 3 minutes and I did double speed anyway. But thanks everyone for watching this guide. I hope it helps everyone, and Jordan for requesting the guide, even though he's a sexy noob. But there, I said sexy, there you go. Anyway, that's about it. See you guys later. If anyone wants to request a different guide or different scenarios, feel free to post a comment.